What is going on out there, peeps? Okay, so I was going to get into my normal Vietnam Dong video, but then George was nice enough to send me a little article that I missed that I'm going to be sharing with you because it does have direct implications on our Vietnam Dong investment, okay? But there are some other things going on out there. I did a video earlier talking about gold and silver and how the sheikhs, the royal families in the Middle East, are about to make a move onto gold, and they're talking about investing long term. Something definitely is going to happen. Something seems to be happening around the time of September. I can't quite put my finger on it, but I started thinking about this. Russia, United States, Japan, and China are printing out money, all of them at the same time. All of them at the same time. And we keep being told that this money is being sent out to help with fighting the Rona. You know what I mean? But here's the thing: why would they need to print so much money? Because it's just digital currency. So I did play a video one time on my gold and silver in which a man had made a point and was able to prove that there's no money going out. So what he said was, "What the hell are they printing?" So I got to thinking about this. So I'm starting to wonder if what all these countries are printing and have not brought out yet is the new currency, the gold back currency. Because where the hell is it at? There's something going on everywhere. There's articles about banks closing everywhere. This isn't just here, this is around the world. Banks closing. Something's going on. You know what I mean? Something is definitely going on. We hear all this, what's going on with our postal services. I told you that in 2014 they talked about merging our postal services with our banks. They're talking about ways to save our banks, to change things back to the way we used to do things when we talk about banking. So, anyways, I got to thinking about what's going on with the gold and all the different things that are out there. And again, this is just my opinion only. But something tells me what we're going to see happen here very shortly, sometime. Well, one announcement. Let's see how much of an effect the royal families, the sheikhs, are moving into the gold position. Let's see how that affects the gold and silver market. If it's going to drive it down before then, I think is what you're going to see happen. That's why I'm telling you guys not to panic. But then you're going to see a rebound, and I mean rebound very, very quickly. So once these royal families move into gold, it's going to cause a stress on the comics. I really believe so because they have enough money to buy a lot. Now, if you guys remember, only a couple months ago when everybody was rushing to, and I thought rushing to gold and silver, but I heard people hadn't even started to rush yet. If this move happens, and from everybody that I'm talking to right now, it's going to happen. And trust me, it's going to happen. It's going to cause a ripple into the market. But now I'm seeing all these people move towards gold. Warren Buffett, royal families, the restrictions being moved off to people in India. You know what I mean? Trump dropping hint after hint after hint about getting into gold and silver. Something is coming up. All the money that's being printed, all the money, I have a feeling that money that's being printed is actually the new money, the new gold back currency. What that's going to do is going to jack the price up of the value of gold and silver. So I think what we're getting ready to see is the actual global currency reset. That's what I think everybody is getting in position to do. I told you guys there could be a situation in which they revalue gold and silver, then given legitimate backing to currencies that are being created. Now, not everybody's going to move into a new type of currency, all right? But the big countries are. And then eventually other countries will follow. Or they'll just say their currency is backed by assets. I told you when I was looking at the Iraqi dinar, they had like 55 trillion dinars pushed out there. And I was thinking, where the hell is all that money? Because less than 5% of it was in country. Less than 9% of the people have a bank account. Where the hell did the money go? Well, now you can almost say the same thing about what's happening here in the United States. Banks seem to be closing, so I'm not sure what's going on. This isn't just here. It's everywhere around the world. You can literally go and Google. Over in the UK, they have several banks closed. Several other banks closed over there. You're seeing that, like in London, I believe, is one of the places that I heard mentioned. Okay? So you have to ask yourself, if all this is happening, if this is all happening, then what the hell is really going on? Okay? I think we are getting ready to actually see the currency reset. I think we're there, to be quite honest with you. So, again, this is just my opinion, but it seems like something definitely is happening. Okay? So, anyways, I want to get into the Vietnam Dong before I get too sidetracked. The reason why I bring it up is because, look what we got today. George sent this to me. U.S. Treasury says Vietnam deliberately undervalued currency in 2019. That's right. The U.S. Treasury has determined that Vietnam's currency was deliberately undervalued in 2019 by 4.7% against the dollar, according to the new currency valuation assessment sent to the U.S. Commerce Department late on Tuesday. August 25th, 2020. This article came out today. So 5%. So what they're saying is they devalued by 5%. Now I know a lot of you guys. Wow, that 5% ain't very much. Again, you guys, we're getting ready to see a global currency reset. I'm starting to have a feeling that we're going to be looking at 1-to-1. Is what it is. No, it's just my opinion. Calm down. All the people going, man, I heard we were going to get $16 for every 1 dinar. Oh, good Lord. Nobody, and I mean nobody, but a very, very small group of people know what the rates are going to be. In the assessment associated with the Commerce anti-subsidy investigation into vehicle tire imports from Vietnam, the Treasury said that the undervalue was the result of Vietnamese government action on the exchange rate. This assessment is the first issued by the Treasury's under a new U.S. rule that allows the Commerce Department to consider currency undervaluation as a form of subsidy when determining the anti-subsidy duties, potentially increasing them. Ooh. The determination also could increase the chances that the Treasury designates Vietnam as a currency manipulator when it issues its long-delayed semi-annual currency report. Such a designation would require Treasury Secretary Stephen Mnuchin to seek bilateral consultation with Hanoi to try to correct the situation. How about an increase in rate? In its assessment letter to Congress, the Treasury said that Vietnam made $22 billion state foreign exchange purchases in 2019, including through the State Bank of Vietnam, which pushed down Vietnam's real effective exchange rate by 3.5% to 4.8%, the Treasury said. It said that the country's actions caused the dong rate, which is at a nominal 23,224 per $1 in 2019, to be about 1,090 dongs lower than the average consistent with equilibrium real exchange rate. So I know a lot of you are going, wait a minute, that's it? It's been manipulated? It's that low? What happened to the big changes? Well, one, Vietnam is growing at a very fast pace. Two, the fact that they're on the currency list, you don't want to be on Trump's bad side, knowing that he's going to be re-elected. And three, I think we're about to see this, and this is just bringing notice to Vietnam. Look, behave yourself. Something's definitely coming up. I can't put my finger on it. I can tell you there is a lot of movement on currencies, especially the IQD. A lot of it. Going to certain countries, certain entities, there's no doubt about it. So something's coming up. The fact that the royal families, the sheikhs, are moving into gold long term. Donald Trump dropping hint after hint after hint. Whatever's happening, I told you, we're going to see some excitement happen between August and October. Whatever's happening is happening. I think that's what they're doing, is they're printing the new money in all these countries. They're printing the new asset-backed currencies. I think we're going to see an actual rate, the change of value in gold and silver, which then in turn would be able to support all the money that's been made, which would bring all the monies on a level playing field with one another. So get ready, because something's definitely coming up, and I just wanted to share this with you because George sent this to me. So yeah, I know some of you are going, 5%, that's not very much. I thought we were going to jump up. Yeah, calm down. All right, this is just what the report says. We don't know what the rate change is going to be, if they change at all. Right now, we're in the middle of an election year, so let's see if anything happens this year at all. But like I said, the new report hasn't come out, but I have a feeling everything is being pushed back for a reason. Something is happening, and we're going to see a lot of things really start to have, we're going to have a much clearer picture after the first week of September. So let's keep an eye on that and see where we go. All right, you guys, I just wanted to share this with you. I was about to get into a normal report, but I was like, no, I want to address these two things. Something's going on with banks around the world. All these countries are printing big money, but the money isn't actually used. You don't get physical money. All you do is get digital money, and that digital money is passed around. So why are these countries printing so much money? Why are the banks closing down? Could they be getting retrained? Could they be stocking up on the new currencies? Could they be preparing for a new rate change? I don't know, but I find it very suspicious that all this is happening. All right, you guys, so that's it for now. I just wanted to share this with you. Let me know what your opinion is, okay? What is your opinion when you see all this happening? Something is definitely happening, and I think what we're going to see first is the global currency reset happen here shortly. That's just my opinion. But first, you're going to see gold and silver prices change. That's for sure. I'll catch you later.